concerning the main TV, I'm going to leave basically 4 remotes for you, and I'm going to have them all either up in here where the radio is, or in the compartment where you would eventually have internet if you put it in here to the left of there. You're going to have the one for the TV, turning the TV on and off, and setting whatever channels you want. You're going to have one that's going to be for your surround sound or power box that I have here for you to give you better sound off your TV. I would not mess with this one too much. Just turn this one on and off here and use the buttons up and down here. If you start messing with the other buttons, it kind of screws it up. There's going to be a manual that's going to be with all the other stuff I give you, so you can reset it if you need to. But it's kind of set now that it should turn right on, and you can control your volume using this control once you turn the TV on, and you can bring it to whatever level you want because it's going to work the power box. I would leave your volume on your TV with the original TCL remote here. I would leave the volume to 0 because sometimes if you have that on too, it's going to get that echoey sound. You're going to also have the third one here, which is going to be for running your radio and your DVD player, which is built into this gadget right here. So that's going to be here as well. The buttons are really hard to read on there, but you can also have a manual on that. I don't use it that much, but it'll be self-explanatory. You can read the manual on again. You can just turn it on. You can put a DVD in, set your TV to video instead of TV, and you can watch DVDs or whatever. Also, one important thing is when you have cable. This is something I learned from experience. Didn't know it at the first RV park we were in when we were traveling to Florida. There's a little red button back here above this little hitch that where the TV was in the bedroom. There's a little red button, and when you push it in, that's going to be for using your antenna where you don't have cable. When you push it again, it's going to be when you have cable installed in your RV. So what you want to do is you want to, whatever one you're going to use, push it in or push it down, because if you're in a park and you don't have cable and you don't put it set to the antenna, you may not get any TV channel. You say, what's up? How come we have no TV? I learned that in the first park. We didn't have any TV. We didn't know what to do. But there's a little red button here that sits right above this gadget here in the bedroom. So depending if you have cable or if you have, you're just using the antenna at the place, you can go ahead and reset that by pushing the button up and down. You also have this little gadget here for bringing the antenna up and down. You just turn it, you can crank it. So right now, of course, the antenna is down because I have cable in the RV, but if you're using the antenna, you just put it up. But remember, when you're moving and you're traveling, don't forget to make sure your antenna is back down. That's one of the checks that you do when you're going to be traveling, to make sure you got everything secure and everything like that. So you're going to crank it, and it says on here which way to go, counterclockwise or clockwise, etc., etc. So that should be pretty self-explanatory.